Your comfort is killing you. And consider this as a wake-up call. And listen up here. Right now, you may be sitting there comfortable in your pain, wrapped in that familiar blanket of your own excuses. You've become best friends with your limitations, cuddling up with your fears like they're a security blanket. You know that it's familiar. And every single day you are dying a slow death, not physically, but emotionally and spiritually. You're potentially screaming inside you. It's trapped behind the walls of self-doubt, of the past traumas, of not trusting, and all the bullshit narratives that you've been telling yourself each and every single day. And this is what I know you're telling yourself just as much as many people. Next year will be different. But how? When have you ever changed without changing yourself? What is so different about next year? Those wounds that you are nursing, badges of honor, they're just chains, invisible chains. The invisible chains that you are actually voluntarily wearing. And somehow you believe they define you, but they don't. You can choose to break those now. Because your dream, your passion is waiting. Your purpose is waiting. Every time you spend time in hesitation is the moment that you are stealing from your future self. That version of you who could be powerful, free, unstoppable, and unapologetic is watching you when you are making excuses. And consider there's a love letter from your inner self. What are you willing to do? Are you willing to finally listen to yourself? Are you willing to fight for your life, to fight for your inner child? Are you willing to fight for your purpose? Choice has always been yours and it will always be. And the power is always inside you. Are you going to move, or are you still going to continue holding into stories? Are you going to finally listen to you? Because you are the one who stays up with you. You are the one who knows the shame that you are marinating in. You are the one who knows what you truly desire. You are the one who is listening to that twitch within you, that inner voice that is saying there is more that you can do. You will sleep with that. You wake up with that. And at the end of the day, it's gonna be you and you. What are you gonna do with that? It's not about what they will think. Your truth is your truth. When it wakes you up at 3 a.m. or 2 a.m., when you feel in that in your solar plexus, something is telling you that there is a lot that you have suppressed. And it's time you release it so that we can have space for your greatness, so that we can have space for the amazing magical being to emerge. So like I said earlier, I was in a podcast that was flipping amazing, reigniting resilience, and I can't wait for that to come through so that you can listen to that. And what I shared is that at times we are making love with our limitations. It can be as simple as, I love what I do, and I'm not motivated by money. When did you learn that you can't love what you do and you can't create that impact and also be paid for your fucking brilliance? When did you learn that when you deny yourself something, it's being humble? There is a lot that you need to unravel. But most importantly, I'm just calling you to fight for you, to fight for your greatness, to fight for your passion, to fight for your purpose, to fight for that pleasure, so that you can create your life coming from that expansion, so that you can be pulled by something bigger than you, rather than sitting and making love with pain just because it's familiar. You gotta change, and this get to change, and it gets to change now. So what I challenge you to do is to book a call so that we can find out first thing, what is stopping you from living the life that you desire? Why are you sabotaging yourself? Why are you procrastinating? What are those patterns? Because you know, year after year you say next year, but next year is not in the calendar. You can start today, right now. Click on the link below and let's have a conversation. Much love.